gold prices were also mixed. It is now 10 minutes after the hour.
And you're listening to KURV 710 Talk Radio on this Friday, August 21st, 1992. Good morning, I'm Casey Hales. Along with us this morning, Tom Vinger, Mark May, Jim Hearn will be in with AccuWeather in just a moment. Some of the stories we're following for you this morning. Valley Republicans are trying to build on recent gains and feel they've got a chance to make some headway in some upcoming elections. Groundbreaking was yesterday on a new outpatient facility in McAllen, and autopsy reports hope to shed some light on the cause of death of an Edinburgh Bobcat football player. Mark will have sports for you at 7:20. Family Health Report at 7:40, that is. Dr. Frank Myers will be talking about vegetables today. Cecile Voss, South Texas Gardening at 7:45. She'll be talking about the Mary Mum, which I believe is a cross between a marigold and a chrysanthemum. A Marimum.
Marimum.
Marimum. And it is about 11 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. They're talking about Sioux Falls, South Dakota is the top place to live because of no pollution and all that stuff.
Maybe in the summertime.
Yes, that's what you say. They didn't take weather into consideration. Bet it gets plumb nippy up there in the wintertime.
I bet it does, too. If you like snow, though, I bet that's the place to be.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. And speaking
Something
of weather,
about wind chills, though, about 70 below that I never have gotten accustomed to.
that'll chill you right to the bone, Jim.
When I was in the Army at Fort Riley, Kansas, it was cold up there in August, so what do
That's
I
just
know?
Kansas, too. That's
right.
not North Dakota.
That's just Kansas.
It's 11 and a half after. Time to check in with Jim Hearn. He's got Joe Bastardi on the line, and they're going to talk some real weather here.
Let's get into it. Joe Bastardi on the line now with us with AccuWeather. Joe, bring us up to date on Tropical Storm Andrew.
Well, first, before we talk about Andy, I got a question to ask. Casey, give me your answer due. Is it true today you turned 42?
No, it is not.
Happy birthday, Casey.
Well, thank you, Joe. I think I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I don't know
well,
if
you
anybody...
know. What can I say?
That's very thoughtful. How did you know?
How did I know?
You got tipped off, didn't you?
Well, I was looking at the reconnaissance report coming out of Andrew, and at the end they said the center is getting better developed. It's Casey's birthday today. Apparently these guys know. Everybody knows, you know.
Yes, as I get older, my center is getting better developed as well.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's sort of expanding, though. It's not as concentrated as it was before. Anyway, listen, Andrew, there hasn't been any pressure fall in the latest...
That's like the weather. We'll be back in about 50 minutes.
All right, Jim, we do appreciate that. Yeah, I think I appreciate that. It's about 17 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. Groundbreaking was yesterday for the new Rio Grande Surgery Center in McAllen. The project is being jointly funded by Rio Grande Regional Hospital and 20 physicians and surgeons. Bill Burns, administrator at Regional Hospital, says it will help cut overhead costs for the hospital.